You hear me?
Great. We have Juwan Johnson on now. Juwan, if you maybe want to start about your decision to join the Saints, knowing that you're no stranger to the team, given that your older brother George played for us back in 2017.
All right. That was a big case for it, but I think most of it was because New Orleans Saints gave me an opportunity, and I think the one thing I needed was all I needed was an opportunity now to prove myself and honestly just to make the team better.
How much did your brother tell you about his time here?
He told me a lot. He said he loved it. I think that was the biggest part of him than any other organization he was a part of. I think he genuinely fell in love with the place, with the people, with the whole environment, the whole community. I was there for his playoff game against the Panthers and the wild card game, and just being in that atmosphere was kind of crazy and really it gave me college vibes, just the way how everyone was and how everyone was pretty much a fanatic for the Saints. So it was pretty cool to see that, and he really loved it. So I mean, I knew I would fall in love with it too.
Juwan, what was the draft process like for you, and not getting your name called?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the draft process was fun. I mean, I didn't think it was negative anyway. I mean, I did all I could. I think not getting your name called is obviously not the best feeling, but the thing is, you let the chips fall where they may, and obviously one's gonna be a chip on your shoulder. So the one thing you got to just keep doing is keep grinding, because your name's not called, and you people that just leaves a bigger chip on your shoulder, just to prove yourself.
Were people giving you any round projections as to where you might be drafted? Like, did you have any expectation that you might be undrafted?
No, I didn't really read into it, because you just never know. A lot of guys could be first round and drop into the third, and some guys that are seventh could drop to the fifth. So you just never know. I never really put a lot of faith in what round I was going to be in, and whatever team that offered me. I don't need all 32 teams. I just need one team to give me a chance. So that's really what I banked on, and me not getting drafted. It's fine, because I mean we're all at the same place. It's just different money at this point.
Does it help confidence-wise knowing that your brother took this same route to the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same way. It's kind of funny. We kind of thought it was going to be a different narrative, but it just keeps us closer. Just knowing that we're undrafted, he shows me the ropes a lot of times, and this is even a different circumstance of where he could show me more ropes and see the ins and outs of what this business is.
Was there a draft party for your brother, like back in 10 or whenever it was? Did y'all have a draft party for him?
We did. We had a draft party for him, and just seeing how he didn't get his name called, obviously it was upsetting, but it put a big chip on his shoulder. A lot of guys from Jersey, we have that chip on our shoulders because we're considered we don't play the best ball around. So definitely just having that that greed that we have for just proving people wrong is something that we like to carry.
Now, you were at Penn State. Were you there when Tommy was there?
I was.
What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, he's awesome. He was my roommate, honestly. So the thing is, we work tirelessly. So I mean, what you see in me is pretty much what you're gonna get the same out of him. I mean, sometimes at Penn State we'd not wake up, but we'd go in to the facility after we had worked out. So being there at 11, we'll probably work out till 1 o'clock in the morning. So that's the type of work that we put in just so we can scratch the surface.
Have you had a chance to talk to him?
Yeah, we talk a lot. He's still one of my best friends that I have, and we talk a bunch. And the thing is, he loves his experience so far. He loves being a Saints. He loves the fans. He just can't wait to get out there, likewise with me.
How much contact did you have with the Saints leading up to the draft?
I wouldn't say it was a bunch. I wouldn't say it was a little. We've had a video FaceTime call with them on a quiz, talking about formations and things like that. I've talked to Coach Galliano, special teams coach, to talk about special teams, and that's where I think their big emphasis was coming into it, was me being one of those big special teams guys that they wanted, just coming in and making an impact. And that's something that I really didn't care about. I mean, I just wanted a job, and so whether that's playing special teams, receiver type, I didn't care what it was. I just wanted to be on a team to make an impact, and that's what Coach Alano had for me, and I was like, I'm with it, so I accepted it.
And has special teams something that you've done a lot of throughout your college career?
Yeah, obviously that's kind of your way of trying to make your name as a college football player, being on special teams. If you're not running about 4-3 or wherever the case may be, or whatever the case may be, that's what I'm doing. I mean, being special teams, I played both at Penn State and Oregon, so I'll do an NFL as well.
And I guess I'm curious, with your brother being around the league so long, did he tell you that that's an easy, quick way you can find a spot on the team?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he said that's an easy, quick way to find yourself on a team, and honestly, that's just you getting more. That's just you getting evaluated from coaches. You've been on special teams, so and even that you can work your way into being on offense too if you continue to do what you do on special teams.
Kind of looking back on the year, what kind of impact do you think making that decision to transfer to Oregon had on your career and maybe on your future?
I don't think it did anything. If anything, it made me better personally. I think I've learned things at Penn State that has transformed me as a man and as a player, and same likewise with Oregon. I mean, Oregon being at that atmosphere, it definitely changed me as a person, and definitely as a student of the game. There's things on that offense that I've never even heard before in terminologies that are very similar to the terminology that's on the Saints offense. So I'm glad that I've made the switch. There's no negativity or animosity from both parties. I have a great rapport with both. So it's definitely great that I went to Oregon and was able to learn under a lot of people.
Yeah, that's gotta help, right? You said, concepts of the Saints offense. You're gonna get a lot of things thrown at you with the playbook the next few months. I guess you've kind of already in a way experienced that.
Right.
Just learned a whole new playbook just a year ago.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think the big thing is just keeping your head on straight. I think prioritizing yourself is one of the biggest things. I think just hopping into all the trickery and plays is the worst thing you can do, or playing the game, or being obsessed with your friends, like doing that sort of thing. I think prioritizing your time and getting into the playbook is the biggest part.
Juwan, what can you tell us about Calvin Throckmorton?
He's awesome, man. He was. I didn't know a whole bunch about him going into Oregon, but when I got into Oregon, I realized he's one of the hardest working people I know. I think he would always beat me to the building first, and I prided myself at Penn State on being the first one to the building until I got to Oregon. He was there like 20 minutes before I was, and I was the first one. And then I see him in the pool, so he's definitely a hard worker, and I think he's going to do a lot of big things in the NFL. I don't think he's nothing shy of something great. He's going to be really good.
Does anybody else? Oh. Perfect. Well, I think we're all set. Thanks a lot for your time, Juwan, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
We're going to have Jordan Steckler next, everyone. Let me just